My name is Comley. I'll be teaching this for a 6th grade class. This is going to go under the music standards under performing. And kind of just a disclaimer, there's a lot of information in this lesson that my students would know beforehand that will help out a lot. So I'm going to have to review some on my own for them because they would already know this. But with that, we can get started, right?
And your direct instruction, is that correct?
Oh yeah, I'm direct instruction.
Perfect.
My fault.
You're good.
Cool. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, everyone. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Do me a favor real quick. Turn to your neighbor, give them one solid compliment. I'm serious. Go. Great. Y'all look so pretty today. But let's tone it down. Let's talk about key signatures. First of all, can anyone review me on what an accidental is? Great. So I'll review you on what an accidental is. Our accidentals are, we got flats, it looks like a B, and sharps, it looks like a hashtag. A flat is going to take the pitch down half a step, a sharp is going to take the pitch up half a step. Now what a key signature is there are a bunch of preset accidentals, so a bunch of preset flats or a bunch of preset sharps, and we need those in music so our melody sounds correct, so we don't make a bunch of sounds that don't sound very good at all. Now each key signature has a name, and by the end of this, you will be able to name all the key signatures in the world. Sweet! So let's start out. I'm going to teach you guys the flat and sharp key signatures with the most revolutionary story you've ever heard on the planet Earth. Alright, we have a little person here. And for the sake of this, let's go there, there, and there. Now I need a name for this person. Keely, go ahead, give me a name. Bill. All right. You see, Bill is going to walk down the road of life, right? Now he walks west to east. I don't know why. But Bill is walking down the road of life, and one day he's going to come across a flat. Now, when Bill hits this flat, he comes to a decision in his life. And he's going to say to this flat, no, I will not be deceived. That's number one. In flats, you will not be deceived. Excuse my handwriting. You are going to go to the next, and that is where all your answers will lie. So 1 is you're not going to be deceived. 2, you're going to go to the next. So 2, go to next. Cool. So in this case, you guys would already know the note names, but I wrote you down a cheat sheet down here. This would be the key of E flat. So we'd be in E flat major. Right? Cool. So now you guys are going to try, right? Let's go right here, right here, right here, right here, and right there. Alright. Yeah.
Why is it E flat major?
Cool. Because the flat is on the E. And so we're on the second. It's on the line of E. And there's a flat on that line, so we call it E flat major. Cool? Is that cool? Alright, now you guys are going to try. Alright, go ahead. We have a person. Janae, go ahead and give me a name.
Max.
Max. That's a good name because I can spell it. Kyla, Max is walking down the road of life. What's going to happen?
He's going to hit to the first flat and he's going to ignore it.
He's going to ignore it. Sierra, what's going to happen after he ignores the first flat? So he's going to go to this flat. No, he's going to go to this flat? Yes, good work. Alright, so in this case, if he goes to the next flat and he finds all his answers lie there, what is the key signature name going to be? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 lines up. That is the key of D flat major. That is great work. Alright. Oh man, I forgot. In my classroom, we celebrate good things. So, everyone, we're going to give one power clap to Sierra right there. 1, 2, 3. Great work. Now you have a question?
So all the flats after that don't matter?
Nope. All we need to know is we're focusing on the name. Now, when we're playing music, yes, these flats are what's pre-written, but the name of this key signature is D flat. You understand that? So when we're singing, all these are going to be in there. All right. You can try. We'll give you one to try right here. Let's go there, there, and there. Cool. All right, so you walk us through this one. You can even name the person. What's the name?
Joe.
Joe. Oh, you guys are loving me with the 3-letter names. All right, so what's Joe going to do?
And walk down north first.
Right. He is not going to be deceived by that one. Where's he going to go?
To A.
Yes, to the A. Okay? So,
A flat.
right, that is A flat major. See, Bree just did great work, y'all. Everyone give her a power clap on 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, so A flat major. Now, that's essentially every time you're in a flat key signature, you're not going to be deceived by the first. Instead, you are going to go to the next. That is a big rule, and every time you will get the right answer. If you simply ignore the first, you go to the next. Everyone got that? Cool. I think we can move on to sharps. Why not? Sharps. Let's start easy. All right, sharp key signatures, it's a little different. Now, we still have our person. We're still learning with the most revolutionary story ever in the history of mankind. Bethany, go ahead, give me a name.
Amy.
Amy. I don't know if that's really how you spell Amy. Is that how you spell Amy? Sweet. I spelled Amy right. All right, so Amy is going to walk down the road of life. Now, this time, Amy is lost, and she accidentally stumbles upon a sharp. Now, true to its name, a sharp is what? Sharp. And what do sharp things do? They hurt you. They poke you. So Amy's going to get about here, and this sharp's going to poke her. She's going to yell, ow. Ow, that pokes me. And what do you do when you get poked by something? You jump.
Jump.
Oh, when you get poked by something, you jump. So what's Amy going to do? She's going to jump, and she's going to jump up 1/2 step. So if she was on a space, she's going to jump up to the line. If she's on the line, she's going to jump up to the space. Everyone got that? She jumps up 1/2 step. So she jumps up to the line of D. Is there a sharp on that line? No. So we are in the key of what? If we're on the D line now, with no sharp, we're in the key of D. Great. Man, you guys are so smart. D major. Right? So, when we're in a sharp key signature, the number 1 rule is we are going to say ow, and we are going to jump when we hit our sharp. 2, we are going to learn our lesson. If we ever see a sharp, we're going to call it out by name. We're going to say, that's a sharp. So, I'll give you an example. Learn our lesson. Cool. So here's an example of that. Let's go. Cool. So, all right. Go ahead, Bree. Give me a name for this person. Actually, Maggie, you haven't given the person a name yet.
Bob.
Bob? Oh. Bob. So Bob is going to walk down the road of life. What is going to happen when he gets to right here, Bethany?
He's going to run into a sharp and say ow and jump.
He's going to run into this sharp, he's going to say ow, and he's going to jump. Now he's on a space, so he's going to jump where? He's going to jump to the line, right? So in this case, we jump to the top line, which is what pitch?
F.
All right, so Bob jumps up to the line of F, and he keeps walking. Then what happens?
He runs into a sharp.
And he calls it out by what?
This is ow and yes.
Right. So we learn our lesson, right? This is the point I'm trying to get across. All right, so we jump up to the line of F, and we learn our lesson. So the next time we see a sharp, we're going to go, no, you're a sharp. So we jump up to the line of F. We've learned our lesson. We've already been poked. So we're going to call this F sharp major, right? Because there's already a sharp on the line of F. Is everyone tracking? F sharp major. Anyone not tracking? Show me a hand. Good? No? Everyone's good? So, we jump up to the line, and then we call it out by name. Alright, Kyle, let's see if you can
Okay.
do one for me. We'll go there. That needs to be out in front of here. Cool. My artistic skills. Alright, Kyle.
3-letter name, Kaz.
Oh. Kaz, baby. Period. He gets a period.
He walks,
Kaz is gonna walk.
hits the sharp on the D line,
Yep.
jumps up half step to, can't see, E, and there's no sharp, so it's E major.
E major. That's fantastic. Cool. So you all have the steps down. All right, let's go through these. Go ahead, pass these around. Oh man, I keep forgetting. Y'all did so wonderful. Everyone give yourself a hand on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need to get our bodies moving. It's early in the morning. It's a great day to be alive. Let's go. All right, so once you guys pass those around, I'm going to point you to the first one on the very first line, right? We're going to deal with some special rules, right? Because music people are dumb, and we have to have special rules for everything. All right, so in this case, all we have is that, right? The very first one. All right, so go ahead, Janae, walk me through this. We have a guy. Yeah, his name? Sam. All right, so Sam's walking down the road of life. He gets that. What's going to happen?
He's not going to be deceived.
He's going to go where?
To the next that's not there.
To the next that's not there. This is where music people get dumb because we run out of rules. So there are 2 on your sheet right now. I'm going to point them out to you. The first one and the last one on line number 3. You see that has 1 flat and no flats. Now I hate to tell you guys this, but this is just going to have to be memorized. 1 flat and no flats. 1 flat is the key of F, and no flats is the key of C. Oh, you were doing that? So, am I good on time?
You're at 12, yeah.
Oh,
Yep. Go ahead and step out and wrap it up.
okay. So, I'll get out of teacher mode. So at this point in my lesson, I'd probably go through some of the more intense, or not intense, but specific rules to, for like F and C, that don't follow the same pattern set of rules. But that's what I would do. I'd walk through 2 or 3 of them that look difficult on the worksheet before I send them off with it. And then I'd let them have the rest of the class time to work on them so I could help them more on an individual basis. So I guess I'll step back into teacher mode right now. All right, thanks everyone for your work today. Being able to recognize these key signatures are going to help us significantly down the road, mainly when we start to sightseeing, when we start building chord structures. It's going to help us so much. Your task before you go today is you're going to find 3 people. You're going to tell them the 2 rules I gave you for each key signature. So 1, when you're hit flats, you're not going to be deceived. You're going to go to the next. 2, when you see a sharp, you're going to say ow, and you're going to jump up, and you're going to learn your lesson. Those are 2. You're going to find 3 people. You're going to tell those to all 3 people before you go. I hope you all have a great day, and remember, as you're walking down your road of life, do not be deceived or get poked.